Another 2-minute mix tricks. How excited are you, huh? Okay, let's jump in. What we're doing today is we're working with reference tracks, and we work with reference tracks in order to give you a point of reference. When you're working with your mix for hours on end, invariably it's going to start to sound amazing no matter what. Maybe that bass is way too loud, but you won't know it because you've only been hearing your mix. So what I do is on every mix I do, I always have at least 2 or 3 mixes that I'm very comfortable with, that I know very well. I'll be constantly flipping back to those, checking low end, checking instrument balances. We're not looking to necessarily emulate the mix, so you can do that. What we're looking to do is just to make sure that we're in an accepted range of, say, brightness, darkness, instrument balances are good, things like that. We just want to keep some perspective, because that's really the biggest fight in mixing, is keeping perspective. Now, what you want to do when you're working with reference tracks is you want to make sure the volume of the reference track is the same volume as the mix you're working on. Otherwise, whatever's loudest is going to sound better. That's just how the ear works. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is. So what I do is my mix is going into auxiliary channels, and I treat those like master buses, and then those actually go into a master channel. The reference track is simply a stereo audio track that goes straight to the master channel, not getting any additional processing. Now what I'll do is I'll choose a range of mixes. So I'll have a Andy Wallace mix of At the Drive-In, which is a pretty bright mix, and then I'll do like a Mastodon mix, which is a bit darker, or maybe I'll do Arctic Monkeys, or it depends on the mix I'm working on. But something that gives you a range. And then what you do is you set up your memory locations, like I have here, and you can flip back and forth. I won't play them now because I have a feeling that YouTube's going to give me copyright issues, but you can see what's going on here. And it instantly gives you an idea of where your mix is compared to the mix that you're kind of trying to emulate. And it gives you perspective. And like I said, that's the biggest fight in mixing. So try this out. Try it with different reference tracks. Let me know what you think, and happy mixing. These videos are going to keep on coming. Better subscribe.